MariahFang, welcome. We're going to be doing a different video today. Kind of just like a inspirational, motivational kind of video slash daily update, I guess. So I haven't made a video in like maybe a month roughly, and I'm probably going to keep it that way unless something changes. More than likely I say that and the opposite happens, so it might actually change, who knows. But I have a cosplay that came in the mail a couple days ago. Sad story, I was going to go to the Ren Fair. My job intervened and I was like, great, that kind of blows. And then some behind the scenes stuff happened where I was like, I don't know if I can and if I want to go at this point. So I was like, alright, I might as well just save money and stay home. But I was going to cosplay as Frieren. I have the costume like all steamed out. That needs to get steamed out. Apparently I didn't do this side. But lo and behold, the other side is pretty damn well straight. Oh my god, my life. Yeah, everything looks great so far under the sun. I do have the staff. Where'd you go? I do have the staff. It's not really that tall. It's kind of like up to here. Okay, maybe it is not that bad. I was expecting it to be up here for some reason. She holds it up like this. But maybe Frieren is a little short. I don't know. I think in the anime she is only like 5'4", or is she 5'2"? Next to Himmel and next to is it Hamel? No, Himmel. My brain is not computing. But anyways, it's close enough. It's fine. It'll work for what I'm working with. And then I added a little gold thing. It's supposed to be like a little charm on there, but it kind of failed that putting it on here, so whoops. That is what I'm going to be kind of up to, depending on if this last piece comes in, because I'm trying to do like a nice cosplay of a character and then a not so nice cosplay, which is for my other parts of that one page that we're just gonna say. We're just gonna say it's that one page, so that way, like, if you're under the age of 18, you should not be watching this. You should just get out of here. Don't look at this. Don't cover your ears. Go hinder somewhere else, because my streams on Twitch and my videos on YouTube are not 18 and under friendly, okay? So yeah, also it's kind of weird because I'm like double your age almost, so no no, go away. So that's what I have to say about that. But fast forward, I do have this tube of plastic, which you're probably wondering what the fuck is that. Well, I rolled it out. It's quite stinky. It's very stinky. It smells. It's not a bouquet of flowers, in fact. It's a bouquet of plastic. It just nasty. But anyways, I'm gonna be using that for a photo shoot. This is gonna go on the bottom of the photography backdrop. Hopefully it stays there and not falls on me. But it's gonna be there so that way I don't fuck up that backdrop, because it's kind of my wall for right now. My medieval tapestry in the back, it is great, but it's not for what I need right now. Also, it's getting to be winter and it gets darker out. That backdrop helps with bringing more light in, because the light comes in this way behind you guys and it goes out back here, bounces off and reflects everywhere. And then the light that I have is an LED strip, so that kind of helps bring some light in, because there's no light. There's no boob lamp up there, so this is what we got. And that's what we're working with. We may have those pretty lights back there, but I'm also trying to work on not using a big light, which is lighting is a whole nother story. Let's just put it that way. And I'm gonna be trying to figure out what I can do for this room necessarily, because it looks a lot better. I think the white and then the garland theme and then this beautiful ass green wall looks amazing. That's just kind of what I'm working with, and I'm also trying to just make it look clean, because this bookshelf over here, as much as I loved getting it and it suits its purpose right now, it does kind of take up a lot of space, and I'm hoping when I move, when that time comes in this economy, because that's a whole nother video. We're just gonna leave it as that. It's a whole nother video. We don't talk about it. This is grateful. I'm very grateful for it. It's a great bookshelf. Has a lot of BDSM books on it and witchy stuff, which I may do another room tour once that gets finalized. That fucking thing. Nitpicking every little detail because winter is coming, trying to toss a coin to your witcher, goddammit. It's gonna be fucking cold, and I'm by the coldest area in the room, so I have to like make sure everything is tucked away, make it look nice, and also bring more light in. Because, you know, seasonal depression is a thing. I don't have it extreme as like some people do, but I am like on the verge of like, I swear to fucking God, if I need that sunlight so fucking bad. Also, if I want to be making videos, I kind of want the aesthetic in here to be kind of nice, especially for Twitch, because I don't have a V2 model. V2 models are great. I think they're amazing. I thought about it too. I thought about getting a V2 model. And I just don't have the funds to do that. I'd rather invest it for video, photo work, and Twitch, and making YouTube and Twitch great for myself to just put together. So now I'm like, my goals are aligning with other things, basically. Also, I need to do photo shoots. I have not done any in like the last year or two with anybody else. It's mostly been just by myself because I live out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of the groups I already have worked with are kind of toxic. Not saying who, but like some of the people that I've worked with were just toxic, and this is like years ago, and then fast forward, I'm like, oh, I do not want to be associated with those groups, so that kind of thing. In positive hindsight, I was going to show you this little Kirby hat thing that I had on my gamer chair because I thought it was really fucking cool. Look at that little fucking thing. It's so fucking cute. We're good. It's about 7 years. On September 15th is when I'll have my 7th year sober anniversary, which I'm pretty stoked about. Or is it 8 years? I've lost track, honestly. I think it was 7. But I just don't have the urge to do it, and I just don't prefer it. It's kind of like, why waste my time on something that costs a lot, and then you could potentially hurt other people and hurt yourself. So I don't see the point in doing that. So maybe that's why I don't have many friends in Wisconsin. Everybody fucking drinks. Like, it's just disgusting. But I don't care if other people drink. I just think that it's kind of a time waster. Like, why do it? It just, to each their own. If you like to drink, that's your thing. But preferably don't bring it around me, because I'm not going to be like enthused. I'll be like, oh, stay over there. Make your own healthy choices. I just prefer to be around creative people, not around people that constantly drink, party, and all that other jazz, which is insane. I don't know how people do it every weekend. I don't understand it one bit. People that are constantly like, hey, let's go out. I'm like, no, like, I'm young still. Leave me alone, okay? Let me just do my own life. I don't care if I don't have a family quite yet. A lot of that thinking where you have to have like a family or be married by a certain time, I think is a lot of society's pressure to be like, you have to be this way or else what? Like, or else what? My generation, my gene line? I'm not here to make everybody else happy. I'm here to make myself happy, and if you want to be a part of the ride, that's fucking cool, but if you're a D-bag, then leave me alone. You know, it's plain and simple. Like, don't be an idiot, you know, just be nice to everybody and push your boundaries where you're like, hey, these are my boundaries, leave me alone. And some people like to push boundaries. I don't fucking like that either, but I don't know. I say it how it is now. I just don't really give a shit what people think. And of course, there's probably going to be like, well, you're never going to have children. Touche, motherfucker. That's the point. Oh, God. I'll have corgi kids, okay? I'll have animal kids, okay? They're going to be just fine compared to your screaming pterodactyl on Flight 92 or something going to Boston, all right? We're like, I've seen animals behave better, all right? And I know I've been a kid too, but it's just so much pressure to be a certain thing when everybody had it on easy mode generations ago, and now we're like the generation of, hey, we might not even have a house. How insane is that? Like, should have like said, hey, I should be born at this time and this date instead. Well, sorry, I don't have that power. So, like, I wish that like I could buy a piece of land and be like, here's a fucking house and call it a done deal. But apparently there's laws around that too, where it's not just a house or a trailer. You have to like have documentation. Like, it's so stupid. I'm just being like obnoxious and probably shouldn't be blabbing so much right now, but it's okay. This is what my channel is about myself and doing optimistic things I'm trying to figure out. Anyways, that was the plethora of stuff that I've been kind of thinking about, but it will come. I'm just going to be doing a bunch of nature videos with my Insta360 and probably take some cool ass photos of leaves and shit and do my own photos by myself for probably from now until like next year maybe, unless something comes up. We'll see. I have to get back to streaming, but I will talk to you guys soon because why not? Maybe we'll talk about some witchy stuff, books, or like photo shoots and how I do certain things. Who knows? But thank you all so much for helping on here. I'm gonna get going and I'll try to get better at like making videos more consistently. I just don't know how consistent it's gonna be. I'm not gonna make that promise, but if I do, just give me like a, hey, we're happy that you're making more videos, because it would make me feel happy that like, okay, I can make more videos for you guys, so I feel like it's getting acknowledged. Just want to feel seen and heard from YouTube stuff, because YouTube takes a lot to make. You need like huge bizarre ideas, and I feel like half the time I'm like, huh? What do I even make? So thank you all so much. Have a great day. Bye.